In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Sexton in at the 1 spot. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Here we go. And it's the Suns to start out. Sexton against Paul. Pass to Booker. Banked it in off the glass.
Muscling his way through the contact. Love the edge that Booker plays with.
Clarkson against Booker. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Bridges. Booker with it. Good D by Vanderbilt. On offense, here's Utah. Out to the wing. Here's Olynyk. Rebounded by Johnson. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Paul. From down low. Second chance effort. And scoring with the play inside is Ayton.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Clarkson. Outside Vanderbilt. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
And he makes the first. Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
And Vanderbilt drops them both.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Now here's Booker. He played a great game against Golden State. Knocked away. Bridges against Vanderbilt. From 7 feet. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And the Jazz with possession. Here's Sexton. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Markkanen against Paul. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Ayton. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Vanderbilt. Up and in on the layup.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Suns have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Bridges outside. Booker against Clarkson. Back to Bridges. And he jams it home with authority.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Clarkson with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Suns. Already they're on the outside looking in. 9th place in the conference. And, of course, there's Utah, 6 games behind.
I think for the Suns, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in. Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Down low. Pass to Paul. Here's the 3. Rebound, Utah. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet them.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Outside Booker. Now Paul. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Johnson passes to Ayton, and they pick up 2. Ayton's got 6 points.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Olynyk with the ball. Markkanen outside. Back to Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Olynyk's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Ball passes to Bridges. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz: defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Going all the way to the rack. He goes up, and Booker with the jam.
Yeah, and you don't want to let Devin Booker get easy points in transition.
And the Jazz call time here. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Here's Clarkson, 15 in his last outing. On the wing, Sexton. Pass to Bridges. 4-3. Launches it. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Sexton passes to Clarkson. Back to Sexton. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. 3-pointer, Bridges. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Can they get it? Clarkson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. The Suns, another fast break opportunity here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in Mikal jail.
Knocks down the first one.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Vanderbilt. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Gay with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. In transition, here come the Suns. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Timeout called, the Jazz. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Markkanen. Outside Conley, pass to Beasley. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Bridges. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Bridges. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Golden State. Ayton inside, guarded by Vanderbilt. Ayton, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns? And the first one at the line is good.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Craig is checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Devin Booker. And Conley drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Lee. Back to Payne. Here's Lee. Now Craig. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Payne outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first. And the Suns making a change here. Biyombo's checked in. And so he hits both. The Suns leading. Payne, pass to Craig. Back to Payne. Lots of room. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Alexander Walker. Right now averaging 6 a game. Vanderbilt finds Conley. And Biyombo with the block. Here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Craig. Payne against Beasley. From deep, Johnson. Utah with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Beasley. Doesn't go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. And Biyombo with the block. They retain possession. Pass to Alexander Walker. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Cam Payne is the perfect example of how beneficial the G League can be, Richard.
Yeah, it gave him a chance to play real minutes, and it kept him sharpening his skill. Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story.
First one falls. Landale's checked in for the Suns. And he makes both free throws. Utah trailing here. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Landale. Back to Payne. Now here's Biyombo. Defended by Gay. Takes a 13-footer. The shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
And here's Beasley. Back to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. The Suns clear it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Well, the Suns shooting 41% from the field so far. Back to Alexander Walker. On target from range. Alexander Walker's got 7 points.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Alexander Walker's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Outside Craig. Here's Lee. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Landale. Shot clock at 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Beasley outside. Here's Alexander Walker. Conley with the ball. And Biyombo with the block. Craig against Beasley. Craig passes to Payne. Stolen by Conley. Beasley outside. 55 seconds left in the first quarter here. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Lee. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Payne with the bucket. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Jazz shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Pass to Beasley. Gay outside. It's blocked. And he gets it back. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Landale. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Conley against Payne. And stolen by Beasley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Flushes it down to finish the break.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Floats one. And Payne lays it up and in. Payne's got 6 points.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The Suns leading. And here's Paul. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Ayton. Now Bridges. Booker with it. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40-20 whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
Pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Johnson, he's checked in for Biyombo. Bridges has gone 1 for 4 from distance. Now Clarkson. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Well, the Suns shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Booker. Outside Paul. Outside Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Tries a 10-footer. No good. A bit long that time.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Abaji. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Olynyk against Johnson. Puts the move on. And Olynyk lays it up and in.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Bridges outside. Outside Paul. Back to Bridges. The 3 is up. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Booker. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Yeah, so strong. Ayton and one. Ugh.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. When Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Now here's Markkanen in his last outing with 12 points. Here's Clarkson, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA Cares, drawing huge crowds.
First free throw is good. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. The Suns have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Over Clarkson. They get the rebound. Ayton. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
And Utah calls time here.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
So it's Utah now, trailing by 4. The ball's knocked loose. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 6 here in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Paul. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Paul against Sexton. The kick to Olynyk. Vanderbilt inside. Second shot opportunity. That ties it up. Vanderbilt's got 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Johnson. Utah with the rebound. Now here's Sexton. 15 in his last outing. Outside Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Back to Sexton. On the wing, Clarkson. And that misses. That would have put him up. Steps back and shoots. Booker, good. He has 6.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Pass to Sexton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
For most one-and-done players, it takes a couple of years to get going. Not the case for Collin Sexton, averaging 21 points per game during his second year.
First one falls for him. And why is it, RJ, that Collin Sexton hit the ground running as a pro?
Yeah, I think it's his mindset. Collin Sexton, he has zero fear. His game is translated well from college. Sexton is explosive and thrives in more of an open style.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Back to Bridges. Fires for 3. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now here's Olynyk. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
The Suns have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Five to shoot. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 7. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Lets it fly. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Alexander Walker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Booker. Here's Bridges. The rebound by the Jazz. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 11. To the inside, Alexander Walker. Nice D from Bridges. For the Jazz, Gay's checked in for Olynyk, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Sexton. Biyombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Craig comes in for Booker. The Suns trailing. Pass to Craig. Back to Lee. Outside Craig. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz shooting the ball at 48% so far. And it's Beasley penetrating. Nice D from Bridges. And it's the Suns with the ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Shot clock at 6. Biyombo inside. He's guarded by Conley.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Conley passes to Beasley. And they'll get another chance. Vanderbilt finds Conley. The three-pointer off the mark. And for the Suns, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Lee. And he drops it in from the low post. Lee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. And here's Vanderbilt. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Olynyk checked in for Utah. Here's Vanderbilt, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vanderbilt's got 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Bridges outside. Pass to Craig. Here's Landale, guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's Lee. 6 to shoot. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And Biyombo with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Left side Conley. Clock at 6. Pass to Vanderbilt. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Lee, averaging around 5 points a game.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Conley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Outside Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Alexander Walker's got 11 points. Outside Craig. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
The Suns making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Beasley against Craig. The kick to Olynyk. Fires the 3. And Craig pulls it down. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Craig on the wing. Outside Payne. Pass to Johnson. They double him with Olynyk. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And so here's Phoenix. Clock at 4. Payne finds Johnson. No good with the triple. Craig against Conley. That one goes. Count it. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Jazz out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. The first quarter didn't play out the way Utah had hoped. They were on their heels immediately, at one point staring at a 12-point deficit in that opening period. Their second quarter, however, was a monumental improvement. Nothing could stop them. They strung together basket after basket and lead by 3 now at the half. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist number. Guys are making cuts. They move with the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like himself.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bismack Biyombo is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Got a hand on it. Clarkson against Booker. Pass to Bridges. Booker with it. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Johnson, he's checked in for Biyombo. Pass to Paul. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here.
That's a tough take by Paul inside. He is absolutely fearless, and that helps him get a trip to the stripe.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
The Jazz making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Clarkson outside. Olynyk against Johnson. Clarkson left side. Got it. Good job in the low post. Clarkson's got 6 points. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
On the wing, Clarkson. Booker defending. Here's Vanderbilt. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Well, the Suns shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Back to Paul. An open look for Booker. The shot no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Sexton. Yep, that one goes. He's got 10.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Paul passes to Johnson. Now Bridges. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And Utah calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Vanderbilt, no good. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Bridges passes to Johnson.
When Cam Johnson went 11th overall in the 2019 draft, most draft experts were shocked, slating him to go late in the first. But Cam's proven those pundits wrong.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Here's Sexton. The shot won't fall. Paul with some nice D. Well, for Cam Johnson, he was incredible during the 2021 playoffs, Richard.
How about Cam's shooting numbers? Going 50, 40, 90 for the entire playoffs. 70% from the field in the conference finals. Unreal for a three-point shooter. A key part of that Suns finals run.
Sexton goes in. And he drops the first. Good on both. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Booker. Step back shot. Misses off the right iron. Utah leading. Clarkson attacking. And the layup is good off the glass. Clarkson's got 8 points.
A high IQ player. Markkanen continues to develop his playmaking skills.
Pass to Booker from behind the arc. The rebound by the Jazz.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Booker. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Outside Sexton. Clarkson finds Markkanen. Inside.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Offensive board. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Colin Sexton.
So impressed with that bucket by Ayton. Fantastic body control from the big man.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz. Beasley's checked in for Vanderbilt. That's good from Ayton.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Clarkson with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Bridges against Clarkson. Pass to Beasley. Down low. Here's Markkanen. And that one goes, feeding him with a lead pass. Markkanen's got his third bucket of the night.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Outside Booker. Bridges with it. He's covered by Clarkson. Johnson passes to Bridges.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
First one at the line is good. Bridges hits them both.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Clarkson against Bridges. Clarkson outside. Pass to Beasley. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Beasley's got his second basket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside Booker. Now Ayton. Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
Phoenix making some changes. Craig comes in for Johnson, and Payne is subbed in for Booker. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Clarkson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Sexton. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. For the lead, Payne. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Payne's got 8. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Olynyk against Bridges. Outside Sexton. Over Payne. The Jazz with another miss. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Olynyk. They need this. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Bridges. Craig, he's open. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Sexton with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Payne against Sexton. Up top, Payne. Give him 8. Left side, Paul. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Suns have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Payne, pass to Craig. Conley against Payne. Pass to Biyombo. And here's Paul. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. He's off on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Something that got Lauri Markkanen on the NBA radar was his lightning fast release. He's got a quick and accurate catch and shoot jumper as you could ever want. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Payne, pass to Paul. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And with Markkanen's size and the fast release, Richard, he can get his shot off wherever he wants.
It's a combination you love to see in an outside shooter. Length, a fast, high release, and a soft touch from deep.
Beasley outside. Pass to Conley. Clarkson with the ball. Kept alive. This for the tie! The shot by Olynyk, no good. The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Knocked loose. Now here's Bridges. It's guarded by Markkanen. Count that one. Bridges has got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Conley passes to Beasley. Here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Biyombo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Craig on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. Craig passes to Payne. Rebound, Utah. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Conley against Paul. Pass to Beasley. Marking it inside. Give him 8. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Biyombo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Payne. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Paul. Now Biyombo. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Markkanen. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix. Free throw drops for Conley. Vanderbilt's checked in for Clarkson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Phoenix has possession. The lead is 2. Pass to Lee. Back to Payne. And here's Johnson. Guarded by Olynyk. The shot by Johnson, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Conley up top. Give him 8 points now. And Markkanen with the stuff.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Craig. Now Ayton. It's guarded by Markkanen to the paint. Here's Johnson. And good on the 7-footer. And the Suns lead by 2.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Here's Beasley. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Suns on top, leading by just 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Sexton in at the 1. That's the group for Utah right now. Booker, the pass to Craig. Here's Lee. Takes a 3. Ayton inside. Markkanen's there. They get it back. Utah trailing here. Sexton goes in, and that one is stuffed right through.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And here are the Suns now. The Jazz making their last shot. Pass to Craig. Here's Ayton. It's guarded by Markkanen. Ayton against Markkanen. The rebound by Markkanen. The Jazz shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Outside Sexton. It's stolen by Johnson. And stolen by Sexton. To the wing on the left. Here's Olynyk. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Pass to Sexton. Markkanen with it. He's covered by Ayton. Just 5 to shoot to take the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Paul, he's checked in for Craig. He's perfect from the line this time. The Suns have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Phoenix calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Sexton. Knocks it loose. Outside Vanderbilt. Beasley outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the shot's good. Markkanen's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's Lee. Now Booker shoots over Beasley. Booker no good. Outside Vanderbilt. Fades away. And too long on the shot.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense. They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Now here's Markkanen.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
If he wants to make an impact, this is the time. That's only his first bucket in 5 attempts this quarter.
Ball against Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. For three, Booker. And it's Booker again missing.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Sexton with it. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Booker. The Jazz making their last shot. Pass to Lee. And here's Booker. 6 to shoot. Now Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. Uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Lee. Paul with it. Out to the right wing. From deep, Johnson. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Sexton. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Outside Booker. Johnson against Olynyk. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. And a change for the Suns. Bridges is checked in. Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Clarkson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And it's the Suns with the ball. The Jazz making their last shot. Booker against Clarkson. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Jazz have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. And Clarkson, here we go. Got it. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Johnson passes to Paul. Bridges outside. Over Vanderbilt. And they recover it.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Here's Utah. They're on a 16-7 run. Sexton against Paul. Sexton passes to Clarkson. And it's Clarkson again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's Paul off the drive. And stolen by Sexton. Outside Vanderbilt. Down low. Here's Markkanen. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Markkanen against Aiden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Yes, solid inside play by Aiden. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Jazz have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. And Clarkson, here we go. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Clarkson's gotten 6 of 10 from the floor. Very efficient. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Inside. Ayton finds Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Over Vanderbilt. They grab their own miss. And Ayton gets it to go.
When Ayton goes up from in there, you can contest the shot, but you really can't stop it.
Outside Sexton. Clarkson outside. Back to Sexton. Stolen by Ayton. Vanderbilt against Bridges. Pass to Booker from deep three-point range. Here's Ayton. And he lays it up and in. Ayton's got 25 points in the game.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Outside Sexton. Now Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Johnson inside, guarded by Olynyk. They get it again. Ayton lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're holding a big advantage in second chance points.
Sexton passes to Clarkson. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Sexton against Paul. And he comes up with a bucket.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
The Suns trailing. And here's Paul. Over Sexton. And Paul gets it to go.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range.
And Clarkson, here we go. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Outside Paul. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Sexton. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. And a miss there on the triple.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Booker no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Markkanen. Ayton with the defensive effort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jordan Clarkson.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. The Suns running out of time. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Sexton finds Olynyk. Back to Sexton. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Clarkson. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's the Suns with the ball. Booker for three. Here's Johnson. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. Hits both from the stripe. And he commits the intentional foul. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The crafty Paul is hard to cover. He takes pleasure in toying with the defenders and drawing fouls.
Both good from the line that time. And Utah calls time here. They're in front by 5. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Landale. Johnson comes in for Šarić. Bridges, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Booker in for Washington. And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And connects from downtown.
And since going to the finals back in 2021, Booker's earned the reputation of a winning player.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And a deep three from Paul. Can't connect from long distance. So we see the Jazz get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Lori, an impressive win tonight. What do victories like this tell you about where this team is headed?
It gives us confidence. We showed that if we play well and we play defense down the stretch, we can beat. And we've shown it. We can compete with anybody. We just got to do it for a full game.
Confidence is key down the stretch. Thanks, Lori.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.